Good. Well, welcome everybody to the summer 2015 Trulux sales presentation. I just want to remind everybody that put your phones on mute if you can, so that we don't get the feedback from whatever's going on in the room that you're in. That'll help cut down on the noise. We are recording this for Canada and one person that couldn't join us today. It's really been an exciting season. We're well on our way to really responding to the changing denim market. We talked about that last sales meeting, how things were evolving. It's really all about relevant product. It's all about evolving and new design work and new details. Technology plays a big part in a lot of new finishes and washes. So sourcing and production has done a great job, I think, in evolving with some new fabrications for us. But most importantly, the Trulux turnaround is evident by your spring bookings. It's really pretty exciting, both in the tops and the bottoms. Your APOs are up really nicely. Nola, her APO is up $1,200 over last year, which is just incredible. Marshall, you're up $800 over what you were doing a year ago. And Denise isn't with us any longer, but she's up $700 with her spring APO. So it's really a great trend. And overall, the company is up with the APOs. So we're seeing the turnaround with your customers, which was very important. We talked about the erosion of accounts last time, but it looks like we're on trend to book 60 more stores than we booked for fall, which is terrific. And I think it all speaks to the product. We had a great show out in Vegas at the Wind Show. And again, the reaction were to the special items, the novelty. And it wasn't just to blue jeans. It's to new treatments. It's to soft silhouettes. So we're really excited about that. I did want to mention one thing. We do have some fall 1 and fall 2 inventories. And it's about time to go out where you want to and offer some off price to your stores for fall 1 and fall 2. Just kind of keep things on track and keep you guys going. We're going to do that at regular commission. So if you can sell some off price, it would help finish up fall 1 and fall 2. I did want to mention that the premium platinum denim is continuing to reorder, and there are 2 outstanding reorder styles for fall. One is the TY 367N. That's the Kingston ankle jean in the dark wash. And the other one that's been reordering really well is the TY 626K. And that's the diamond skinny in the dark wash. Both of those are really top reorder styles for this fall. But it's evident that you're making an impact with the stores and you're getting back into people, and so we see a really nice turnaround trend in the business. The denim business continues to evolve, and I think you're going to see that when you see the line today, how we're reacting to that. We're going to work with April and May deliveries today, so it's kind of a short window. But you're going to see new washes, new details, and several new relaxed styles in bodies. Cozier fabrics, I think they're going to talk about. All of that's going to give you the ammunition to finish up your spring and summer business. I know that, I don't know if everybody's gotten it yet or not, but we did a little packet for summer. But in this, there's quite a bit of time that has been spent on fashion details and blurbs. blurbs regarding individual styles, both in all the finishes and washes for the bottoms, and also the fabrics and the details that we have worked on in the tops. So as a sales tool, be sure and use this, because there's terminology in here that's really going to make you sound smart and really going to have an edge over your competition when you're showing relaxed, casual items like that. If there are any questions or anything about where we've been, we're excited about it. I want to just get right into summer and start showing the product. Debbie, do you want to start with the bottoms, and then we'll put up flow of tops that go with it?
Hi, everybody. Hi, Deb. I just wanted to mention, you know, last year for summer we went really bright and colorful, and this year we chose to go a little bit more neutral with new silhouettes and colors that have a little bit more shelf life. So it will be a change for you, but we really think that the selling of it will be much better. And, you know, I don't know about you, but I don't change out my jeans that often. I like to purchase things that I'm going to wear for a long time. So we kind of tried to keep that in mind as we put the bottoms together. For sure.
Well, and we're seeing a trend back to more wearable, everyday neutrals and stuff like that too. So.
Plus also, you know, it's not a secret that denim jeans as we know it has been a little bit soft, so we really tried to concentrate on doing some new silhouettes that you normally would not see in Trulux, and just some great bottoms that will be great for summer and better selling because they're lighter, softer, and just addressing that trend that everybody in the market has gone to. So.
She's going to start with just the update on the washes and styles for the platinum denim.
So first of all, we have the ankle, which we did in the dark wash, which we started out. For spring, we went to a medium wash, and then for summer, we've added this great new light wash, which just feels lighter and just is more summery. So you will have that.
What's the style number?
This is TY367. And that's your ankle. And then also you have your skinny boyfriend jean, which we had in the medium wash for spring, and we also added the light wash.
And the boyfriend continues to be probably the best booking, just platinum denim for spring so far.
And it just, even when we washed it down, Enzyme washed it to this lighter color, it feels like a new denim almost. It feels lighter because we've taken a lot of that color off. So I think it'll be really great going forward. And we're really excited that we added the city short in the light wash. Now this is the same city short that you've had in the past, but what we did was we added an inch to it. We felt like it was a little bit short. So when it's rolled up, it's 9 3/4 inch long. But it's just, I think, going to be a great, great bottom for summer.
Joe, have you always had these numbers? Is that new so they can?
That's new.
So that's our new
That's it.
premium denim collection for the season. We still have the skinny pull-on that will continue to sell as well in the dark wash. We just didn't add a new color to that. So hopefully we can build us a nice basics business, and that's our goal. We still love, and everybody that feels the premium
You can leave those out on that site if you want.
loves it. So the first style that we have, and we're not going in order of the line sheet, but it's this great new ankle that we did. It's printed. It's a little tropical floral with little dots, and it's in an indigo and white colorway.
It's number 2 on your CAD.
But Deb, everything you're showing is going to be April
Yes.
right now.
All
Yes.
Everything's April. So
Just
this
not
is the first style. It's the same style as your coming and going white ankle pant that we did for spring that has the zipper at the side. Just a nice little detail, 5 pockets. And then the first of the new styles that we have is to address the whole military trend is this linen cargo, and it's a really great fabric. It's linen rayon spandex, so it's got stretch. It's got all the details of a cargo, but it doesn't have the flap at the side.
Cute.
Has the side zipper detail, the patch pockets in the back.
It's a washer linen.
It's a washer linen, and it's from a really expensive Vince. I think Vince retails this exact pant for about almost $400. So we have all the detail, all the bells and whistles that they had, just a lot cheaper. And so we did this pant. I'm sorry to say that our samples aren't here, but we did pure white, and then we did a banana color, and we did an indigo blue. So you'll be receiving those samples shortly. And also I failed to mention that you'll have a tack button at the waist instead of a hook and eye.
On the CAD, it says straw.
Straw or banana.
Okay.
So yeah, it's one and the same. And I don't know if you can see this in the camera, but the banana is just a really soft, feminine color. There's a lot of talk about this straw kind of safari color. And then the indigo, it's not hard to imagine, and then white. And then the next style, there's still the trend to this kind of tuxedo, what used to be called the tuxedo, but now we call it paneling or side detail. And it's this really beautiful ikat embroidery with
That's
different
number 3.
shades of blue. And it's just this really beautiful pant. Also came from a very expensive Ralph Lauren pant, or was inspired by Ralph Lauren. Looks great with chambray, looks great with white, will look great with a lot of different things in the line. And then the next style, based on the success of our reversible jean from spring, we decided to do a reversible city short. And so again, we took our Trulux City Short, added an inch to it, and so it's going to be this really beautiful vintage floral and shades of blue, which also will be great with chambray, which is really important for spring and summer. And it'll reverse back to blue. Looks really cute, cuffed or uncuffed. Just a great length. The one thing that I did want to talk about, and you can tell Joe later, is we have a functional pocket in the front, and our fit model felt like it would be smoother if we sewed the pockets in the front down, since you have the back pockets for a smoother look. So just think about that. If you have an opinion about it, we would love to hear it. And hopefully this will be coming soon. And then my most favorite thing that I'm really, really excited about is there's this whole trend of boyfriend jeans that
Number
we've been
5.
talking about. And what we did was we felt like our boyfriend that we have is a skinny boyfriend. And it's a pretty skinny boyfriend, which kind of defeats the purpose of wearing your boyfriend or husband's jeans. So we did what we call the slouchy boyfriend or the slouchy girlfriend jean, and it's actually 1.5 inches bigger at the hips and 1 inch bigger at the thigh.
So it looks like a boyfriend.
So it looks like a boyfriend. It's a little bit longer than our skinny boyfriend. It's 29 inches. It's great because when you unroll it, it's an ankle pant. If for some reason your customer doesn't like the whole rolled up cuff. But it's a great wash. It's our model that we started with for spring. And it's got all the destruction, but not quite as crazy as what you see in the market with all the holes and skin showing. So we did a modest version on the legs and on the back pockets. And it has the watch pocket that's on the reverse of the side of the denim.
Contrast.
Yeah, contrasty. So, beautiful medium wash. Comes 2 ways. Comes in white, and then it comes in the indigo. We're waiting on the white.
So you can
To
see we
arrive.
felt very strong about this cozy, comfy boyfriend. 2
And
colors.
I think it'll carry you through fall and holiday. It's just a really, really great new style.
Hey Deb, talk to them a little bit
That's
about
for
the
sure
model.
all year
what it
long.
is.
I'm sorry, say that again?
I said for sure that's an all year long jean.
Right, and that's really kind of what we tried to think about this season is things that were seasonless that lasted for a longer period of time. So I hope that will be on every order. And then we also will continue to carry forward our gnome in the black and the white. And I'm not sure if everybody has the gnome in the black and the white. I understand that because you have to pay for your samples, maybe you might have returned them. If you need us to send you some, please tell us and we'll be happy to send them back to you.
It's just the basic entry level, skinny jean.
Right. Out of the slub twill. And that was T0226N. If you need one, let us know.
What's that K
It's the
on
ankle.
here?
We have K or N.
We have K also.
Okay.
So
We
skinny.
have both. We have the ankle and the skinny.
It's number 8 on your page.
And number 23.
We love that gnome.
So, that is the April delivery
For bottom.
for bottoms. And so Kay's going to talk a little bit. Mike, was I loud enough? Guess
Can't
not.
hear you.
Hey, everybody.
Yes, you're plenty loud. I heard you.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
I got your text.
So Jennifer and Debbie do tons of research, and one of the places that Jennifer does a lot of research on for your tops is in Anthropology and a Free People and a Sundance and all those very earthy, very comfortable, very feminine but casual looks. And so I'm going to try and not talk so Jennifer can use her expertise, which is very difficult for Kay. But I'll start with a beautiful embroidered chambray. As Debbie said, chambray is one of the most important fabrics we can do. And because we are a more modern, a more forward-thinking line, we did a kind of a halter. It's bra friendly. You can wear a T-back, you can wear a strapless, and it's a little bit longer front in the back. It's got a beautiful embroidery. We're going to make the embroidery just a little bit more contrast, but the whole blue is very, very important this season. And I mean, it goes with a million things. That just makes a really great outfit pop. And if there's anything I missed,
No, just,
come on.
just that it is hand cut on the bottom. The bottom scallop is hand cut, and it does have some hand cut boring holes in the front. We embroidered it all the way around, so it's not just in the front. It is longer in the front than the back, as you see, in a fit and flare silhouette.
Okay, that's on the May sheets.
Yeah, oh yeah, we switched it. This one moved from May to April, so we do have new line sheets for you, but we fixed it. So the next one we're going to show you is a really fun top because it's got a ton of embroidery. It's got hand cut detail on everywhere, and we didn't just do the front like Jennifer said. We did the front and the back, and it's that beautiful kimono style. It's in that luscious rayon knit, which is really super comfortable and flowy. And what's great about this is it's going to go with your white gnome. It looks great back with the linen. It's going to go with denim. Did I miss anything on that?
Again, all the little cuts are hand done.
They embroider it and then they have to cut them out.
This is an important new silhouette for the season because of the kimono sleeve and the loose stripe. We tried to continue the same sort of fit for giving tops that we did with spring. We do have some that are a little slimmer, but this one is pretty relaxed.
And the next one, let me just change my little beautiful order of show, is another detail with that really fun, comfortable, casual, but still feminine cotton slub. The hand cut detail and the embroidery all through the front. It's got that really fun sweetheart neckline. And we did this in a little bit longer. It's got some great lines and seams. And that is looks great if you want to pop it over the Aztec. Anything I missed? Moving on, will you guys remember the really great seller that we did in the solid? It was in the French terry, so we kind of zipped this up a little bit and we did it in a cotton slub, so it's a little more lighter weight for summer. And we did it with a fun little stripe in the back, still with that eyelash lace trim. And this is going to be just as you see it, so you can push the sleeves up. It's got the little bungee cord or ruche sleeve. And that looks great with the linen, it looks great with the dark denim, but that's kind of a recut, a remake from a really good seller from spring. Anything? Anything? Okay. This is ultra fun because this is a mineral washed eyelet with a cotton slub knit back, so it's a hybrid, so it's knit woven. And the mineral wash just makes it very special. They're done by hand, so none of them, they're all going to look a little bit different. We did their little tab sleeve. It also works just to roll the sleeve up. And we like this, and it's going to go with a lot of things, but again, blue is really important. This looks really great with our little blue tone short. It's going to look great back here. But it's a really special mineral wash, so you can see that that's kind of a hand-done treatment.
And it's an all-over eyelet. It's in a geometric pattern, which is interesting since most eyelets are florals. So we updated going with something a little more geometric.
Then we have a really special top because it's got three different fabrics in it. We have a cotton mesh, we have the cotton slub, and we have an all-over eyelet. And we chose this tunic just with a real slight bell sleeve. It's a little bit longer. We're doing it in two colors. This particular one also has your hand-wrapped tassels. And this is a very special type of tie-dye.
It's shibori tie-dye.
Use that in your shibori tie-dye.
It's a Japanese
in your notes.
technique where it's folded and wrapped around a pole, and you get this sort of linear look. You can actually see where it's been wrapped and tied. So it makes kind of like a vertebrae looking tie-dye.
So this is a really special little top that again goes back with all the denims, gives you a pop of color, cool and comfortable with white ground. And then something else that is really important in the market is kind of your boxy tee. So we updated this a little bit with some seaming, and this has your beautiful lace cutout front panel. We lined it so you're not going to show your red bra. Sorry, Joni. But this is a really beautiful way to be feminine, casual, comfortable, and it's got that fun lace cutout. And then something that you are going to be seeing a lot of in the market, and we never miss a beat, is your fringe. So we have hand-cut, hand-knotted fringe. This is a knit woven, so we've got your rayon crinkle in front with your rayon knit in the back. The fringe is hand-cut and hand-knotted. This also gives you another great trend, which is your crop silhouette. So it gives you a little bit of a crop look, but yet it's longer, so it's the layer look. And this is just a great pop of color. that's going to go anywhere you want as a great little item. I think that's
That's
April.
it for April.
Good.
A lot,
8,000.
8,000 a year, and,
We have access because we're paying.
right. We are
Thank you, Ed.
This is not a freebie.
It's not a freebie, but it tells you all the trends going forward. And so I printed off all the different trends that we tried to address this season. So you'll get that in your packet. You can read through it. You can show it to your customers. But I thought it was an interesting read, and it talks about all the different things that we're talking about today. So then for May, our first pant is, again, this whole tribal Aztec theme continues to be really strong for summer and also going into fall. So we found this print that we enzyme washed in the Aztec in white and indigo. And so we did the ankle, rolled it up a bit. It also will have some destruction or distressing in it
For interest, that's cool.
for interest so that it's not so flat. And the contrast stitching, I will say this sample, if you can see it, the holes are a little bit bigger than what we wanted. So this is a proto. Your duplicates will be better and they won't have the big distressing like the sample that
It's a real
I
cozy
have.
fabric.
Yeah,
It's
very
just
soft.
really soft, really lightweight, comfortable, just a nice hand with the enzyme and bleaching. And then also a trend for this season is watercolor florals. And so we found this really beautiful watercolor print on a twill and enzyme washed it just for a soft hand, and we did it in the crop pant. And you can roll it up or you can
Number
leave it
3.
down. So I think it's a really pretty, colorful,
It's got great
kindly
colors.
print. Huh?
It's got
really
great
great
colors to go
colors.
right into early
My
fall.
color scheme at
And
home.
then one of the other trends in the indigo denim market is palazzo pants in tencel, or cotton looks that look like tencel. And so we took this whole athletic palazzo pant idea and we did this ombre dip dye bleaching with embroidery at the hem,
Really cool.
It's very pretty.
which is really kind of fun.
And those are hand dip dyed and
They're hand dip dyed, they're hand embroidered, says Kay. But if your customer happens to try this on, I wouldn't recommend that you allow them to, because it's about 1.5 inches short and the leg opening is 4.5 inches too small. So we were really going for a little bit wider look.
so just don't have
So-
them try that one on.
So yeah, just don't have them try that on, but just a really soft, relaxed, new silhouette, which is a huge trend in the market this season. And then again, following that whole theme is this whole athletic, leisure kind of styling. And a lot of research has been done about, you know, denim getting a little bit soft and how a lot of the younger customers are going for this athletic yoga pant styling, just more relaxed, more feminine, not so close to the body, easier to wear. So we did this beautiful tencel. It's 100% tencel pull-on with the elastic waist. It has this panel at the side with the zigzag embroidery. Looks great rolled up or just straight, but just super relaxed. Comes in the light gray,
That has pockets too.
Yeah.
has pockets, just a pant you'll live in once you get in
And
it.
the drawstring is
And a
functional.
drawstring has a skinnier leg opening than the palazzo
Just covers that whole athleisure market.
market. So two really great, strong colors. And if for some reason your customer doesn't like the whole ties at the waist, can just pull them out. So,
Could I ask you a question about that particular pant?
yes.
Is that going to be sized, or is it going to be extra small through extra large or whatever? It seems that it'll make more sense just to size it that way as opposed to number size.
Well, we tend to get a better fit on our pants if we size them. I would have to probably refer this, Diane, our fit technician expert is with us today. I mean, once in a while, we do SM&L, but we're gonna get a much better fit if we size, right?
It's a rigid fabric.
Yeah, because it's not a knit, so on a rigid fabric, we're much more comfortable giving you a better fit with sizing, with alpha sizing.
You get more units that way too. So. And again, another pant with side seam focus is this khaki pant with the feminine embroidery down the side. It's got a black panel with over embroidery in the neutral color. Again, I like it rolled up, or if someone doesn't like that rolled up look, they can have it ankle length long.
It's
So
a very,
it's like a very
lot of
khaki
value.
gray kind of shade. So just a really feminine,
We call it
fun
multi.
pant.
But it's kind of a putty color. It's a good color.
Looks very
Yeah.
expensive, a lot of value, kind of like your embroideries from
Is it a
spring.
lower waist?
No,
No, it's normal
it would be our normal.
fit. And then a couple of shorts. Again, we took our city short and the success of our embroidered front jean from spring, and we did all this horizontal embroidery in shades of blue, and just the front panel, because that's really a huge trend to do it just in the front and not in the back.
What is the base color of that?
It's kind of a light indigo,
Really, really
a
bleached
really
out
light
blue.
bleached out. So.
Very cute.
Again, it's the 9 3/4 inch length. You can roll it up if you want, but it's a good length. And then also in the same linen rayon spandex linen that we did in the cargo pant, we did this little walking short. It's again also from a very expensive Vince pant that was about $250 or short, and it has a little side tab detail at the side. You can unbutton it and wear it down or up. Comes in two colors, comes in indigo and in white.
That's a fun silhouette
Yeah, that's
too,
cute.
because
Yeah.
it's a little bit
It's
wider.
relaxed.
Yeah, relaxed.
I will
That's
say
I've never seen
that
that.
the leg opening is a little bit bigger than what your dupes will be. It's about an inch smaller. So just a nice
that.
relaxed silhouette.
It's going to be an inch smaller than our sample.
The leg opening.
Okay.
So. And I think that's like 9.5 inches inseam. So it'll come in the indigo and in the optic white, or the white, raw white. And I think that's all your bottoms for the season.
Very nice job.
So that. So we're going to start with something that you guys will recognize because it was a really great item, and it's kind of on that same coming and going, which is a beautiful yarn dyed stripe. And we've crinkled it, we've given you a new neckline, which is fun, and we've topped it with just a really pretty floral. And this has your little tab, very, again, comfortable, feminine, easy to wear. Looks great with all your bottoms, white.
Garment washed, wrinkled, don't iron your sample.
Yeah, don't iron your sample. Then lots of embroidery on the bottom, so we didn't want to miss out on the tops. So we're doing very, very special you gotta help me here because this is 3 different fabrics. I got you poplin here
Yep.
with embroidery. I got your little hand inlaid trim detail, all embroidered with metallic. I've got
A cotton lino.
a cotton lino stripe, and it's your little great fit and flare silhouette, all in the great neutral colors that we're doing. Goes with denim, it's blue, but it's also just a fun little neutral colorway.
And the side panels and the sleeves are cotton jersey.
Yeah,
So it's a jersey.
a million fabrics. It's every factory's
It'll go back
favorite thing to
to
make.
your straw linen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll look great.
Will look really pretty with the straw.
And then we just wanted to do a really great pop of color too. So we did this beautiful coral. We've got your ruching. Again, it's a knit woven, so it's a hybrid. It's a real kind of a new button front top, which we haven't done a lot of for you. So it's a little bit of a fit and flare and just a really pretty coral. No brainer if you want to put it here. It walks across with all the denim. But the smocking is a real fun piece and a little bit of the kind of baseball neck button front. Okay. And then this is very special because of the embroidery, the tons of embroidery that we've done. Can you talk about this?
Well, it's a chain stitch embroidery, but it's also known as crewel embroidery. And the top is also a hybrid. It's high-low. The back is jersey. The front is rayon challis.
And again, it mixes the blue silhouettes, the
Yeah, very
shades of
denim
blue.
friendly.
And it works great if you walk, you know, it goes with your palazzo pant. It's a good silhouette for that. Goes great just with your jeans, but it's a fun way to make just a great summer look. Works back with your little track pant for casual, for jeans, in that little silhouette. And I think I missed putting this one on the sheet. Is it on there?
Yeah, it's on there.
Okay. So this is fun because this is a little crinkle rayon, and we've touched this with lace detail. We've got the lace ribbon trim detail. It's got your little hand knotted tassel, which is really important. So you've got a lace inset in the front and the back, along with the little lace trim detail. And it's just a great little cool summer top. Black is always great to have because you can put it with a million different things. And it happens to look great with this little top when you roll it up and put it with some sandals like what Debbie had on. And we're doing that in 2 colors, which I'll show you the second color in a second. And then Jennifer loves to mix fabrics. So this little baby has 3 fabrics too. So this is amazing top. It's printed in our exclusive Trulux print. It's embroidered in the pattern from the print. It's got a cotton yoke, it's got hand-tied tassels, and the back is going to be a more opaque, but it's going to be another fabric in a beautiful stripe.
The back will be woven, but it won't be sheared.
Right, but you've got a beautiful denim-friendly, it's going to go back with the butter linen, the sand linen. It's just a great little top, and it's not just a top, it's got 3 fabrics. Tons of embroidery. I forgot where I had that one.
That's close enough.
Okay. And again, we love our dip dye and our tie dye, and we can't just do basic. So this one we've done with beautiful embellishment. It's got the metallic stitching, the kind of copper
bronze sequins.
bronze, thank you, sequins. This is also a hybrid, so you've got your knit woven, you've got your woven front panel, and you've got your high-low little woven in the back.
So that-
So pretty.
Beautiful contrast. I mean, it's a great, fun, summer casual, but feminine.
Plus the lace up back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Laces up back. It's the same shibori tie-dye technique again. You can see how different it looks from the other one. They're
Everything's
all
going to be
look
special
different.
when they get their order. This is the second color of that great little pop-over top we did. Just real airy and soft, and we want to give you a little bit of color since we're doing a lot of great indigo and white and linen bottoms. That's just a great little top in a real pretty color. And then again, one of the newest silhouettes that we talked about is your boxy, cropped, and your hand fringed. So we've done your hand knotted fringe detail. It's just easy, comfortable, airy. This is the hybrid. It's got your woven front with your
Knit back.
knit back, but it's a shibori or
No, it's just
it's
regular.
just regular tie-dyed. But there's going to be a lot of these trends, and we've touched on all of them in the bottoms and the tops. But nothing is just a top. You have to talk about them and let them touch them, and it's just a beautiful line. And it takes a team to bring it to you.
That's great. You guys have anything else
pretty.
about the tops?
Sell them.
Sell, sell, sell. Is that yours?
Okay, thanks, design teams, that looks great. Any comments from sales?
Fabulous. Thought that
Great.
it's more compact.
Short and sweet, looks great.
Well, I will tell you that we're trying to be more selective and more impactful with the styles and the designs and narrower. And we started that with spring, and I think we're seeing a reaction to that because there are multiple styles in spring that are really outstanding booking styles as far as quantities for our factories and being able to achieve the production. There's some really healthy quantities. So we're already seeing an impact by being a little tighter but more selective. And I think the other thing is you can see this is really a casual separates line that, you know, if somebody says, look, my denim business is slow, there's no reason for them not to look at this because this is really all about just casual tops and bottoms. And that should be trend right and ready to go for anybody. Any other comments?
Just one quick question. Do you anticipate any of the May bottoms being available earlier? Only because May starts getting very hot and people shy away from really long pants at that point.
Well, we did discuss that, and we do have the capability to make most of the line available for April. We would just have to do our projections and get the business in to get those orders out to the factories to handle that. So if there are specific styles that you're talking about, we can move them around, but it's all about getting the information and getting the orders early. But we can certainly
Good idea, Joe.
do that, and that way you have the flexibility of shipping anything anytime you want
As
it.
ready.
But everything's as ready anyway, right?
Nola was asking something.
Nola, what was your comment?
No, I just think it's a great idea if May does get a little late. And I think that if it could be available, I know it's nice for you to separate the months, but that's exactly what I was saying to Louisa was that I wish like that print pant that they could get that in April because May just gets a little late. Even for myself, I'd love to wear it at an April show to sell it, but I wouldn't have it till May and that's late.
Right. Well, it'll just be the fact that I'm pushing you to everybody to get on the road and get orders in very quickly. Ross, I mean, what's I'd have to do the same projection time for everything when we do April, right?
Correct.
And it'd be as ready, so there's no month then. There would be no month because
Right.
right?
And sometimes, Joe, it breaks up the dollars for the account, you know, by shipping some dollars in April and some dollars in May, and that's an advantageous thing for somebody.
Well, if you've got an account that's going to buy something from you both months, you're smart enough to do some one month and some the next. But if you're showing somebody that's really not going to give you May dollars and you're going to be able to increase your April, well, then that makes sense. But I just need everybody to know that I'm going to be after you for commitments early and orders early to be able to do this. And we're happy to try to execute it.
Joe, Bob Armbruster. I'm looking at the cats on the pictures. If we emphasize shorts, ankle jeans, and boyfriends for that delivery period, I would be putting the emphasis on those particular silhouettes because I think that's what the stores are going to be more responsive to.
So in other words, for sure, you're saying the shorts and the boyfriends
And the ankle.
and the ankles
Yeah,
Well, that's basically, that's most of it.
That's
Okay, everything.
Oh, a trick question there for you, Joe.
Yeah.
No boots.
Well, listen, we want to give you the tools and the ammunition, and you know, we got to trust that you're going to do the right thing to accrue as many dollars as possible. So we can go in with the game plan for April, but just know that I can't sit around and wait for everybody's market if I go past the timeline that I have to commit for April delivery.
Plus, you got Chinese New Year.
Right.
A tough thing.
So, you know, Chinese New Year's later this year, so it's more impactful on April than it was last year.
Why don't they all just commit to 25 to 50 of a style and we put those projections in and make it go?
Can you come up here and say that louder?
All the sales reps.
Great idea, Kay.
Okay, so you guys understand that it's, you know, we're happy to do it, but we're going to have orders quick. So
When do you anticipate the balance of the samples coming through?
you have some samples now. There are a few more going out this week, but the final 8 styles are due in on Tuesday, next Tuesday.
AM or PM?
I have appointments next week, and that's what I was wondering when it was coming through.
Right. I think there are 8, and it's mainly the linen pant, the cargo, and the linen short, and then the white distressed boyfriend, and a couple other pieces. Can't remember everything exactly, but there are 8 that are not due in until Tuesday.
Okay.
You have
Joni?
a range on the pricing for the tops, and or have our bottoms exceeded $49 this season?
Well, the tops are the same, so they're $39.50 and $44.50.
That's great.
We're trying to really hold that down, and I think it worked for spring. Although spring was interesting, the most expensive top was the highest volume booker, and the most expensive.
I push them on low, you push them on
Am I
high.
saying this for Sam's benefit?
I just jabbed him in the back.
She jabs me on one side, he jabs me.
And it's really interesting. The comments that I heard from the salespeople and being in some markets, there was truly a difference that the customers saw in the quality of fabrics that we're using. And when we offer that quality and that value, it didn't seem like they minded whether everything was 49 or 54, or, you know, whatever it was. Because also in bottoms, 2 of the top selling bottoms were the most expensive bottom. So if we show the value, I think they'll pay for it, but we have to offer the value.
Which one was that?
But most of these bottoms are priced $49.50, and I think there are a couple of 54s.
But you're not a denim line anymore, you're so much more.
What was the question?
The shorts are $49.50?
No. I think the shorts are $39.50.
Okay. Oh, okay, great.
I was talking about the key full-length novelty bottoms. I can tell you exactly.
Embroidered, $6.43.
Yeah, there's 2, 3, 4 of the bottoms are 54. The rest of them are $49.50. Then you get into the shorts are $39.50 and $44.50. The tops are all $39.50, $44.50, and there is one top at $49.50. So most of them are in that $39, $44 range. Does that work?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Dick? Are you there?
Dick.
Yes, I'm here. I'm on mute.
Okay. I just wanted to welcome you back. I know you'll be here tomorrow. I know you came from Kansas City last night. It's great to have you back. We look forward to having you.
It's good to be back.
We'll see you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Dick.
Do you need Doug, Dick, and Mike to talk about, so, to stay on here?
No, we're doing that
Joe,
tomorrow.
are you going to send?
What's the question?
Are you going to be sending out the price list?
Yeah, everything was completed yesterday. Order pads are supposed to be in today. So if they get in like they're supposed to, we'll send those out.
And they got those two styles switched. The ones we flipped, those are correct.
Yeah, on the CADs.
And
So
and the
we'll
order
reprint
pads.
today or tomorrow, so if anybody else catches any typos, we can correct them.
Yeah, the order pads are set, but if, on the color CADs that you have, if there's any correction or mistake you see, we can fix that.
Why don't I just take one pass around so everybody that's new gets to meet everybody?
Okay, great.
Okay, so we're going to just go around the room for the benefit of you new guys and let everybody introduce themselves. Margaret. Margaret. Say hi.
Hi.
Customer service.
Customer service, right. There's Ed, the CEO. You saw Jennifer. You know me. Let's see. Who do we have over here?
You missed
There's Diane Parker. Kay was up there, you know her. That's Ross way back there. Say hi, Ross. He's a production guy.
Wrong way.
Ronnie Levine, who'll be performing on Monday in the City Girl meeting. And
Performs every day.
Ela. Somebody, Debbie's hiding behind Ronnie. Say hi, Deb.
Well, it's the hair.
There she is. Oh, it's there.
Nancy McGeehee, customer service manager. Terry Rogers, where are you from?
Dallas.
No, it's your territory. Your territory.
Pressure.
Arklamis.
Arklamis and Joni Corbin,
Joni.
West Texas.
Well, that's Texas.
Okay, now you know us all.
All right, team. Well, I just want to thank the design and production teams and all the technical people and artwork people. I mean, it's a monumental task. They do a great job. Thanks for... Everybody give me a call, and if you have any questions,